Hey guys, Benini here. I'm going to talk to you about my spreadsheet that I made for SAXONs. I'll be making more in the coming future for the other houses, but I wanted to show you this one first so I can get feedback and change around the things that need to be changed if you have any remarks about it. So first off, if you open the spreadsheet, you'll be seeing the front page of SAXONs, which is the SAXON logo, the SAXON name, and my name, the creator of the spreadsheet below it. Then if you just look down a bit, you'll have the tabs that are represented in this spreadsheet that can be changed by you. There are a lot of tabs that are invisible to you and locked so that you can change it because I know you want to. So first off, we have the sections, which is the front page, the signups, members and monitoring, and the 4 territory days that we'll be monitoring and making the teams comps out of it. So first up, we'll go to sign up. So in sign up, you'll see 4 columns representing one for each day that we'll be monitoring. So the first off, we'll be monitoring like Saturday, Tuesday, the Saturday behind that, and then the Tuesday behind that. So you'll see it's now locked on this date, but you can easily change it by double clicking and switching to whatever you want to. It will automatically change the other tabs, but I'll show you that later on. So how does this work? You can easily just type in names or copy paste names from anywhere else, really. If you want to copy like the Discord names in here from the sign up tab, you can. You just need to make sure that these names are the same that we'll be putting in members and monitoring, which I'll show you later. So first off, I'm going to put Calgar Riggy. I'll put him as signed up for the first territory war. Just as an example, I'll put Deadly Widow on decline. And I'll put Benny on tentative. It doesn't really matter on which order, you can just put the names in, however, it doesn't really matter. So we'll go over to the next step where the magic will happen, members and monitoring. So you'll see this is quite clear right now, but the intention is to get every member of the house in here, like we did with the last spreadsheet. But this is the more modern and updated version of it. So I'll still be needing to do that, but because we're not in SAXONs right now, I can't see the members. So I'll be doing that in a later stage. But for now, I'll just add Calgar, which was in the sheet, and you'll see that he immediately gets signed up for the first date that he signed up for in the sign up tab. Put in Riggy, Benny, which will be tentative, and Deadly Widow, who declined, as you can see. These will also pop up with the color scheme, as you can see. Accepted is green, red is declined, and tentative is blue. I can't put an X here because Google Spreadsheet won't let me, but it works for now, I guess. So this is the members' names that we can put in here, and just like I did. But to go in further, I'll be going over the overview first of this tab. So top left, you'll see just the SAXON's name. To be sure you're in the right spreadsheet again, if you are monitoring for multiple houses. Then the territory war day and the dates below it that we'll be monitoring. This automatically changes if you put, if you change it in sign up. So if I put, for example, like the 25th here, you'll see that it automatically changes here as well. So it's quite automated like that. Then next to the columns for the wars, we'll have the purge meter, specially made for Calgar. He will be able to tell if people sign up, people decline, or people are tentative, and then the total sum. So the total sum should be 4. If that's the case, this will show up green. If it's between 0 and 4, it will be orange, and if it's 0, it's red. The reason is, if it's 0, the player is not active, he's not filling in the form, therefore he might be able to be kicked out of the house. If it's orange, it means he didn't fill in the sign up for a day or two, and we need to ask him why. Of course, if it's green, there's no problem. Of course, I did the same thing with the declined and tentative ones. If there's a 4, it will become red, because that way, if it keeps declining every time, we can just ask him, oh, are you not in here for territory wars? Are you just here for casual house? We can ask the player and get his feedback for it. So we don't need to kick him immediately, because he's on Discord and he's actually an active member for filling in the sign up form. So I'll show you that really quick. So Deadly Widow, I'm going to put you on declined for the 4 next territory wars, and you'll see it automatically does that, and we'll get a 4 here, which is in orange, and a 4 here in green, because total is okay. He's filled in 4 of the 4 dates, but he did decline 4 times, so there must be a reason to it. Is if he's on a vacation, it could be that. If he doesn't want to play territory war, that's also an option, but we need to ask him. So that's the monitoring thing with the purge meter. Then we have on the left hand side of the spreadsheet, we have teams, level, and status. These are pre-filled drop boxes that I can change to whatever I want to. You might have noticed that I put these guys in Team Berserker. In just the first draft, this can change, of course. These are all things that I can change automatically as well in the tabs that you can see that are below on the screen. So first off, I'll go over teams. The teams you can pick from out of the Dropbox menu are as follows, like Berserker, Valkyrie, Valhalla, and Recruit. Like I said, this can be changed, but let's put Calgar in Berserker for now. Let's put Riggy in Valhalla. Let's put Benny in Recruit and put Deadly Widow in Valhalla 5. It's just an example, and I'll show you later why I do this. So next up is level. I added this because last time it was a bit hard to keep up with the levels in the house. So now we have a cap difference of 100. So we start off with below 100, from 100 to 200, 200 to 300, etc. And all the way up to 400 plus. So Calgar is 400 plus, so I can just add it in there. This doesn't really count for the later part, but it's just to know people in the house, what they're up to, what level they are, etc. So we can team up better. Then the status, like I said, it's a draft. This will change probably, but for now it's just active, inactive. Player has no Discord, only comes for territory war or is on a vacation. So let's put Calgar in active. Let's put Riggy active. I'm on a vacation, and Deadly is inactive. There we go. So like this, we can fill in the whole house quite quickly, quite easily. And we can keep monitoring the guys throughout the season. So I'll be making a tab as well to copy this in every time so that we can monitor over a couple of weeks, even months, if need be. So fine. Next step is, I'm going to just scroll down first a bit. So you can see that we have a lot of options, a lot of room. There are hidden tabs everywhere as well, so that we can extend it if need be. So for now we have Team Berserker, Team Valkyrie, Team Valhalla, and the recruits that join for territory war. So if you put in the guys in sign up, they automatically get put through the system here, and then you'll be able to put them in on the exact date that they signed up for territory war for. So we put almost everybody in territory war day 1, and I'll go over to that tab right now. Day 1, date 11/07/2020. So I already put these in apparently. It should be like this to start off with. You can just change it and delete it anyway. You can delete it actually like this, whatever. So Berserker, I put Calgar in there. I can just click on Calgar. If he joins in, or other players, they'll just be in a drop-down menu. You can collect. I'll just show you real quick. Like if I put Bunny in here, for example, put Bunny in here, go over to Berserker 1, he'll be in here automatically, Bunny. Same goes for Berserker 2, Valkyrie, etc. So let's just check if this is correct. So Rigi should be in Valhalla 1. If you go to day 1, Valhalla 1, Rigi should be here, which he is. Perfect. These are the sign-up guys, and we have the tentative field as well. So tentative, we put, let me see here, who was it? It was me, so it should be, actually don't know where I put myself. I was recruit, so if I go to day 1, go to recruit, I'll be in there, Penny. So it's an easy way to assign people to their teams when they sign up and can easily be added later on in either order as well, so it doesn't matter. You can just add the people, delete people that are in those groups. It's quite easy. And that's for the 4 territory war tabs that I made, which makes it quite easy to put in everybody. After you can just delete it. I have invisible tabs that I can copy to make this over again and or add tabs to it. It's all a possibility. So that's that. I think I went over everything I could about the spreadsheet. It's quite easy to use. The stuff that you can't actually change is stuff like this. You can't put anything in here. I can, but you can't. You can just put in names, team level status. It's all baby proofed, so it should be fine. So enjoy, have fun with it, play with it. See you later.